Hello friends, I have got my Stampin' Up order. Arrived last night, late afternoon, evening. I was busy creating with the In Blooms, I think it's called In Blooms, or is it? Well, this is the Sweet Bloom stamp set that coordinates with the new paper line that is coming out. And it is called Florals in Bloom. That's the whole sweet collection name. And you can see some of the remnants around the box here of some of the die cutting I was doing last night. So I did dig into this box last night because I was looking for a banner piece, which you can see was this solid color here in the Summer Splash cardstock color. I was looking for the banners and I wanted to check out the alphabets because they're giant alphabet set and banner set of dies. They're large, as you can see here. I'll pull them out. Very large. I'm going to need to come up with a magnetic sheet, or maybe even in one of the 6x8 binders to hold these guys, because I don't see myself sliding them in the, I mean, they're very durable plastic sleeves and they're great. I love that Stampin' Up provides their dies in these sleeves, but it's a bit tight. There's 2 pages to the alphabets here. The alphabets are about 2¼ inches tall, unless you've got some of these little accent bits, and then they approach 2½ to 2¾ So they're a great size die for scrapbooking, for creating a banner party kind of a effect or detail, a decorative element. If you're wanting these banner dies for that, you can see obviously by the size of my hand that they are very large and are intended to create a banner, you know, party banner of some sort for somebody, you know, congratulations, anniversaries, birthdays, that sort of thing. And then they've got these little corner dies that nestle right into the corners of each of these different sizes. And so you can customize the use of them. If you're going to use them as a banner, then they've got the pre-cut hole here for you that you can add to it, or you can leave it without, which is what I did in that cards example. Which, so I appreciate that they don't have the actual circles and little hole dies there. And then they've got these little reinforcer tabs that you can put with cardstock, glue them in and over those circles just to reinforce them. So I was super excited to get into my box last night just to find these 2 guys, because this was my second Stampin' Up order. And so this is kind of where I've had a chance to look at the catalog, and I'm bringing in the items that I want to use and personally work with. And the other one that I was super excited to dive into just to check out and have a look at is this cute little die. It's called Sunshine Vibes, and it is part of a bundle with the boho vibes. So this is available now, and it is one of the online exclusives. And so it isn't in the annual catalog, or maybe it is, actually. Let me just fact check myself right now and see if it is in there. This is the Floral in Bloom. I was working on that yesterday. The format of the new catalog is slightly different. There it is. So Boho Vibes is in here as a 6x6, and there's a bundled savings of products when you order. When you head on to the website, you can see what items are kind of bundled together, and they've done that to show you all the components that have been designed to go together. And so you can choose to get these items as bundled items, or you can just get them as individuals. This is that alphabet and banner die cut set. You can see that they've layered some banner pieces, and you can get an idea maybe on the size of those letters while they're in play, and some great ideas too, of course. And there are more ideas if you visit the Stampin' Up blog to see how they've utilized some of these dies. You can see the banners being used there. Anyway, I was pretty excited about the banner dies, as well as a few other guys in here, which we will be unpacking. But yeah, you can see that there's some of the collections here. And you're not going to have in the catalog the bundle savings. So when you head onto the website, you'll be able to see what items you can get as a bundle. And you do get some savings that way. So Anyway, let's get back to looking at what's inside this box. So Boho Vibes, this is the Sunshine Vibes die, and I'm excited to use this on some cards and some layouts that you will be seeing in the coming year. So all of the items that are in here are part of the annual catalog, and so we have access to them all year round, so you can plan how you want to indulge on the items that you really like. These butterflies, the paper butterfly accents, are in the last chance section. So I picked up a few packs of these because I'm going to incorporate them in a project, a workshop that I'll be releasing. And so these are inkable, which is kind of fun. So these you could be inking on different tones, or ombre or solid color. And so they're just a fun way to add an accent, and relatively inexpensive accent without having to go to the trouble of doing any of the die cutting, which, you know, we can do them, but it's also fun to pull something out like this. I like that it's in a solid sheet as well. So if I wanted to come in with my ink blending tool, I could be blending right on this carrier sheet and then popping them off when I'm done. So just to help kind of reinforce them. There's 8 sheets in each of these packs, and there's 5 butterflies in each packet. Or on each sheet, I should say. So Celebrate Together is a workshop kit that goes with the Celebratory Sips collection. And so this is part of the scrapbooking program that Stamping Up is starting and has been working through. Details are basically improving as we go. And I don't always get the workshop kit. Sometimes I do. Oftentimes I will get the workshop kit depending on what has been added to it that is exclusive. So the workshop kits have exclusive items in them that you won't find anywhere else other than inside a workshop kit. So while these designs are a little bit simple for my taste, I will change them. And that's my plan with this one, is I've got a bit of a vision with how I'll change these workshops, but I wanted them basically because there's some exclusive pieces in here. One of them is this cut apart sheet, which I'm not sure how. Yeah, you could probably make that out. So the cut apart sheet is the one that's an exclusive paper. And this floral is also an exclusive paper, which is in here as well. So I'm just going to have a quick little peek because I am looking at this for the first time along with you. So this has got the photo placeholders for those of you that haven't got your photos in there yet. And I also wanted to check out the sticker sheet. So this is the sticker sheet with the DSP pack. If you are ordering the Celebratory Sips paper, you will get paper and sticker sheet. So if you're getting that combo item, you can always get just the DSP on its own. And you can also have the option of getting the DSP and the sticker sheet. So again, this is their sticker sheet, the 12 by 12 cardstock weight sticker sheet, which has just got some really fun colors, especially if you're some of my purple girls out there and you know who you are. Anyway, this is just a fun one. I love the bright colors, and I wanted to, like I said, play with this collection because of the fact that it has some exclusive product in it. So I think, is this the paper? No, that's not the paper. Trying to find the exclusive. Oh, it's this one here. These 3 here are the exclusive sheets. I'm going to pull those out. Hopefully it's not too rackety. So this is a real kind of a pinky purpley lavendery kind of color. This is what one of the samples have as a base page. And then this is that cut apart page. So these components are going to be incorporated into a couple of the layouts that are in the workshop guide. So you can go rogue and do your own thing, or you can follow their guide. So in that regard, it's nice because you can create as you wish. This is the die cut sheets that come with this. And so you've got some great images on there. I'm very excited about this one. So I wanted to bring this one in because I want to tweak their workshop, and then I'll just have a workshop guide and such that will go with that. So if you're interested and you love this paper and you're curious about the workshop kit, that will be available. Just stay watching my page, and I will be posting when I have a guide for this. So I will likely release the guide for creating my workshop out of their workshop if you purchase this workshop kit on my website, I will email you the guide when I have it complete. Next in here is what? It's kind of fun unboxing it in a video. Okay, so the two-tone cardstock. I'm not sure if you noticed or if you've looked through the catalog, but all of the colors are now available. All of the Stampin' Up! Colors are available through the two-tone design. Sorry, I'm just looking. It's hard sometimes to look and talk at the same time. So all of the colors are now available. So what I have done is I have ordered some of the colors that are going to work for the paper collections that I've purchased. So I'm just trying to gradually get some of the colors in. As you know, the 80 pound, I think it is, the heavier weight original Stampin' Up! Cardstock was is only available in the 12 by 12 format in multi-color packs. And so while I had that as open stock for my store, I am glad to be able to have some 12 by 12 bulk packs here. Of these are 12 sheets in a pack. And so, like I said, I kind of look through the paper lines that I'm ordering and I see which their featured colors are. And you can get the featured colors, in case you weren't sure. All of the featured colors are on their sheet in the back here. They highlight all of the colors that are in each DSP or paper collection. And so if you're curious, you don't really have to look too far other than, well, you have to look with some spectacles because this is very, very fine print. But this guy is called Weekend Adventures. And so this is the sticker sheet that is accompanying the new paper pack. And this sticker sheet at least is loaded. And I'm quite happy to see that, as I've said, with Stampin' Up, they're getting a little bit, they're fine-tuning their scrapbooking release. And so this at least is loaded with stickers, which is great. We love that. All the different icons and title options and such that are here. And I'm wondering if the paper is going to be in here somewhere. Yeah, well, there's just another sticker sheet. So I have ordered in some extras. These are all the stickers to the different packs. And so this is called Weekend Adventures. The paper will be somewhere in here. Maybe I'll separate these guys so we can put them together. But this one is the Turtley Sweet sticker sheet. So if you like turtles, it's pretty cute. I'm hoping that you guys can see this and I don't have a lot of glare. Anyway, at first I was like, but of course, with Miles, I am getting into more cutesy things, to be sure. So I got, I think, a couple. I think I got 2 paper packs with sticker sheets. And because of the way that they ship these, it's not like with Close to My Heart and where we would have the sticker sheet in the envelope with the paper pack. They produce things in such a way that they have their DSP all together and they sell it as either just DSP, and then the option is if you want the DSP and the sticker sheet, that's it's a different line item. And then basically they packaged it separately. So this has all been packaged with the carrier sheet in the back. So you've got a little bit of a lightweight cardstock piece in the back here to help ensure that this product isn't getting to you damaged. And so that's how they ship these guys, is they ship them separately, in case that's confusing to you. This is a new in color for 2025-2027 year. It's called Secret Sea, and it is a really dark blue. So it's kind of like a gray blue, not a bright blue, a gray blue. It's very similar to Close to My Heart's Harbor. And here we go with the celebratory sips. So this is just a pack of the DSP. You've got 6 sheets of paper with patterns on both sides, and you've got 2 of each in these guys. So this one, you've seen some artwork already with the celebratory sips. So I brought some in to have in the store. So what do I have here? 4 packs. 4 packs of that. Hopefully I have some sticker sheets in here too. Weekend Adventures. Okay, so this is the two-tone cardstock, and I'm not going to open it up because I'm going to have this in my store, but you can see that this has got the different colors. Well, you probably can't see that, but I can see it. It has Basic Beige, Cajun Craze, Early Espresso, Misty Moonlight, Old Olive, and Pecan Pie. So this is the two-tone cardstock, true color on one side, a lighter version on the reverse, and white core. And that is going to go with the Weekend Adventures. I've got a couple packs of that. If you're following along and you're wanting to get your hands on it and not have to wait for the order, you can also let me know. I've got, like I said, I have a few of these guys on hand. This is the sticker sheet that's going to go with that DSP. So I've got 3 pattern paper packs with sticker sheets, or maybe 4. No, I have 4. I think I might keep one of those for myself, though, just a heads up. This is the paper that I was working with yesterday in my workshop. So this one's called Memories in Bloom, and it's part of that Florals in Bloom collection. And here is the workshop guide. I like seeing the layouts on the front page. This is an improvement that Stampin' Up! Has made compared to our Close to My Heart version of our workshop kits. And so I don't really want to necessarily compare the two companies, but I do like being able to see this package and know exactly what the layouts are without having to flip through to the back to see what the layouts are. So these are the 3 double page layouts that are in this kit. And like I said earlier, I don't always get the workshop kits, but I liked the die cut bits that were in this, and you can see with this one, so this is where the price point will vary. The other workshop kit, the Celebrate workshop kit that I just showed earlier, had sheets of die cut, pre-printed die cut pieces that are coming out at the sticker sheet, and exclusive paper in it. And so some kits will have that, some kits will have more, some kits will have less, and so that's kind of where the price varying is. This is the sticker sheet. No, this is the die cut sheet. Let me pull that guy out. So that is the die cut sheet. I obviously, when I saw that it had Mother's Day and Our Family and Love These Days, these are nice big title icons, which of course is great for the scrapbooking. And I do have some photos that I need to scrapbook right out of the gates. This is the exclusive paper I think I have found. Yes, 2 sheets of this, which is being used as a background paper, a base page. So I might use this as the base page. I might just actually pull out some Pool Party or whatever the color is here. I think it's Pool Party, and use a solid cardstock on that one. It's because sometimes I'm looking at this and thinking, oh, that's a nice pattern paper. So anyway, slide. I'm not going to slide that in on camera. I'll just wreck it. So that's that workshop kit. Again, these guys will likely be tweaked. We'll see. But I am going away on a workshop with on a retreat with some of my best girlfriends. And this is Pretty Peacock. Again, the 2-tone cardstock. Doing a little bit of a stock up, as I said earlier. So I am trying to plan ahead on some of my scrapbooking layouts and projects that I'm going to be working on. So that's why I got some of this stuff too, is so that I can do some printing out of my photos and planning of my layouts that I'm going to work on while I'm away. This is that paper pack, Floral Impressions. And so Florals in Bloom is the name of the entire collection. And then the name of this DSP paper pack is, or is it? No, I'm wrong. This is a different one. Floral Impressions is a different one. This might be one of the online exclusives. Sorry for my confusion. I'll figure it out. Yeah, this is the In Blooms one. Florals in Bloom. So that was the paper that I'm working on with those dies that you saw in behind my box. And so this is a brighter variety. I'll be showing you as the weeks go on a lot of these different paper packs in action. But it's a lot to work on, and it's a lot to just show you all at once too. So there's some new glitter paper that has come out. This is called Peaceful Garden. So it'll be coming out later in the year. And it's in a blue, dark gray, and a soft green. So it's going to coordinate with, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of this sticker sheet. And I think this is the paper back here. So I've got the paper here. So like I said earlier, because I'm a demo, I get early access to the Creativity Now, which is like an event that they're putting on to give us advance time to work on this collection and create some artwork or projects, classes, things like that. And the Creativity Now is a event that demos can register for and participate in, and it has an online component with people from the home office staff who are guiding us through this new product. And so we get to create some projects with it, but the thing I appreciate is getting it early, and so that I can have a look at it and come up with maybe some of my own ideas for this paper collection. Anyway, it's kind of a wintry collection. Wintry, but not. It's in some blue. So it'll be interesting to see how other demos and myself, how we play with this stuff, to be able to see what kind of creativity comes out from this new product. Hues of Blue flower. So that's going to go with that paper collection. This guy here is Muted Palette Dots. So it goes with some, oh, I think this is the one that goes with the boho vibes. I've also got this one here. It's called Misty Moonlight, and it's got a little bit of a silver glitter through it and silver metallic edges on it. That's going to go with that paper collection I just showed you, as will the Peaceful Gardens. Peace on Earth dies and peaceful. So this is an embossing folder. And what's in here? It's like Christmas. That's actually one of the fun things about unboxing and looking at your order. Of course, this is a crazy large order, but so it definitely hurt the credit card, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Oh, this is pretty, kind of like doves. Very pretty. 2 different little envelopes. That's very cute. So exciting to play with the new stuff. What is in here? Oh, this is one of the new kits that's available right now. It is called Share a Smile. And get a little closer here so you can see. I really liked the black sentiments with the white detail. So this guy is creating all of these cards with the envelopes that match. And as you can see, like all of the kits that you get when you order these, you've got the adhesives, everything you need is in this kit. So it's a great gift actually for someone who calls themselves not creative. There's also a little box here that you are folding out and sliding all of these cards into. So this kit would be a great little gift for somebody. You could make it for them and tuck the cards all in this little box, put a little, white ribbon or something like that around it, or you could give it to them as is for them to create, because as I said, they're very simple cards, but for people who call themselves not crafty or don't have all of the supplies, these kits are great for that because they make a really great gift for someone to just create. And as I said, they don't need to have all of the product. Adhesives, paper trimmers, all that kind of stuff. I'm just going to kind of pull this stuff out. Okay, here is the boho vibes 6x6 paper pad, and that's what those little dots go with. So this is they're not, I guess they are a little bit raised. We do have some flat versions, but this is Muted Palette Dots is what this one's called, and it coordinates with this. And like I said, you can get this and that's die and stamp set bundle. I think the stamp set's in here. Yep, here it is, Sunshine Vibes. So this is going to be a photopolymer stamp. And I bought this as the stamp, the dies I showed you earlier with the rainbows and the dots and the paper. So this was a bundled savings by getting it all together. This is a paper pack called Beautiful Gallery. And I think I just got the paper. Yeah, just got the paper. I didn't get anything to go with it. So we'll see. We'll see what we see out of this. I brought one in for sale. I'll have this pack as a full pack for sale, and I will split this in half. This is a lot of paper for me as a non, I wouldn't be using this all up for card making. So I do like sometimes to split some of these packs in half so that you have, I think you still get 4 sheets of each of the pattern papers that are in here. And there are, does it tell you how many are in here? 48 sheets. Yeah, so you get 24 sheets, basically half price is what is how I will sell it. Yes, I do like to break them apart. Some people like to have a little sampling of the paper, but don't want to have the whole entire 48 sheets. So I always have an option of a full pack and a half pack available in the shop. This is the stamp set that went with that piece, my preview. So this stuff is going to be available in a few months for you guys, but I get to work on it now. And then these are the new product that they just came out with. These are the little journaling pens. And so it's a 3-pack. It's 0.4, and these are the journaling pens. So I'm kind of excited actually to work with these guys because the journaling pen is something that I obviously use lots. I do go through them because I do journal, and I like that they sell them in the 3-pack. I'm going to open this guy up, maybe. Kind of excited about this one. So this is a little ephemera pack. They're still in their carrier sheets, and you usually get a couple sheets of each. I'm opening this up because I know I'm going to work with it. And I did bring a couple packs in. So this is Good Times Mix and Match Ephemera Pack. So just to remind you guys, if you're still watching the video, if you're hanging in with me here, you get a couple sheets of each of the designs here. So you get 2 sheets of each. This is a heavier weight. This feels, this definitely feels heavier than a paper weight. So this is actually kind of a nice change. There's that one, and then there's this one. So you're getting 3 different sheets and double of each of them. And these ephemera pieces you can be using on scrapbook pages, on cards, on mini albums, other mixed media style projects, and they are just intended to add to some of the products that we have. So they're of course working in the Stampin' Up color palette, but they're just ephemera bits that you can incorporate in your projects. And so I will be adding a few of these little guys to a few of my layouts. That was the intention of why I got these. So we'll see what we see. There's going to be a lot of new product out there I'll be highlighting with you guys. So Weekend Adventures is one of the new collections, and this is the stamp set that they designed to go with it. And this is giving you an idea of the, this is shrunk down a little bit. So this is giving you an idea of the size of these sentiments and the cup and such, right? So anyway, this one I thought was fun because I liked the title. I don't know if you can kind of make that out, but the adventure starts here. That's a nice big size, and then taking the scenic route. So these are great like subtitles and titles for your scrapbooking, and of course you could be using the mug and the floral cluster in that for card making as well. But it's been designed to coordinate with the scrapbooking. This is Bubble Bath 2-tone cardstock. So like I said, I'm just gradually starting to stock up on some of my cardstock. So this is that Weekend Adventure paper, and I'm going to crack this guy open for you guys. I know you can see it on the online catalog, and you'll be able to see that on the website now because of course this stuff is all currently live, but it is nice to see that little flip through. So this is a dark, this looks like espresso, the stripe, although it could double as a black, I think. So we're getting 4 sheets of that. We've got this tree paper with some little, those are tiny acorns. I'm not sure if you can make that out. 4 sheets of that. And then you've got this just general kind of hiking outdoors icon sheet. And the reverse has got a blue. Could be kind of like a skyline or just a kind of a splattery background. So I thought that this was interesting too. We'll see how I work with it, but the fact that you're getting 4 sheets of these 3 different designs. So it's kind of, again, trying not to compare, but I seem to be doing it with Close to My Heart, where we used to get 2 sheets of each of the 3, right? We just used to have those small packs. And so it is nice to have a bit more. I did find for myself that I could have used a little bit more paper in the past, and so in this instance we do have more paper. Okay, so this is part of that peaceful release. This is going to be the product that will be coming later in the year. So this isn't available to you right now, but you are getting a little sneak peek, aren't you, of product that's coming. So this is just very general. It really isn't winter, but it could be. So anyway, I'm excited about that. But I think I've said that a few times. I'm excited about a lot of this. It's just exciting opening up a box. You can see my box. I don't know if you can make that out. That was a big old gash that was in that box. Good thing that everything arrived safe and sound. Pool Party, two-tone. This is Daffodil Delight, which is that yellow that I quite like, surprisingly. And Mossy Meadow. And so, like I said, I do grab the colors that are being featured in some of the pattern paper packs so that I have them on hand for myself and for you. This is the paper that's called Turtley Cute. Turtley Cute DSP. So if you haven't already, I mean, I'm sure you have if you're someone who cruises online and sees what other artwork is out there and what demos are releasing. So here is that other workshop kit. This looks like Cherry Cobbler. So Cherry Cobbler in the two-tone. So this is the Weekend Adventures workshop kit. So as you can see, I did order 3 of the workshop kits, which is a big deal for me. But I did like the punch out icons in this one as well. You can make that out probably. And I want to see what is in here. Oh yeah, so you got 2 of the cut apart sheets, or not cut apart, but they're already die cut for you. So this sheet, I like that there are some basic and plain kind of pieces that you can use just to help support and embellish. You can go with their design or not. So those are the and these guys pop out super, I mean, they don't just fall out, but they do pop out quite easily. So there's that. And then let me just see my racket. There's going to be some exclusive paper in here, I think. So let's have a look and see what it is. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. I'll warn you all, if you're still hanging in there with me, and you know who you guys are. I can think of a few people right off the top of my head who like the wood grain. So this is a wood grain in a dark brown, and then this is a lighter wood grain. So these are the 2. So there's 4 sheets of exclusive 12 by 12 sheets in this workshop kit. So again, a lot of times there's, I think about the product I'm going to order for myself, and I liked the fact that this had the 4 sheets of exclusive pattern paper that you can use as they've designed, or you can be changing it up. Of course, it does look good the way that they have it designed. So we'll see what I come up with or how I might tweak these projects. I may or I may not tweak them. So again, that remains to be seen, as I've just got the box now. So I do have my work cut out for me. Thanks for tuning in for this lengthy video. I don't even know how long I've been talking, but 30 some odd minutes. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some new artwork. It'll be slowly releasing that to you guys as I create. Anyway, have a great afternoon. Take care, guys. Happy Friday.